Hello, everybody. So recently, episode 1 of season 1 of Chase for the Piston Cup has released. If you guys have not checked that out already, I recommend you go do so. I wanted to record one last video before I go back to school. Because when I go back to school, I'm not going to have a lot of time to film videos. Unfortunately, that's just how it's going to be. But I'm still going to try to get a lot of videos in, whether it just be quick diecast reviews. I will use my weekends to film as much as I can for Chase for the Piston Cup. I'm actually going to start working on episode 2 later today. And so we're going to try to see when we get that out. But right now it's got over 100 views. So we're doing pretty good on that. Gonna see where it goes. And by the way, 279 subscribers at the time of filming. That is amazing. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming to the channel, subscribing, watching these videos, sticking around, leaving comments and all that. You guys are truly amazing, and I cannot thank you enough. But anyway, so you guys are probably just seeing this just back to school thing. Probably wondering what's going on, right? What are we reviewing today? So back to school for me is literally tomorrow. And before we even get into the diecast review, I'm just going to go off on a little rant, seeming as I've already been ranting already. I hate my schedule. My school done royally messed up. They gave me a horrible schedule, and I don't like it. I'm not going to go too much into details for this video because I want to keep it short and sweet. But if you want to know what happened with the schedule, feel free to ask me down in the comments below. I will respond to you with what happened down there. But without any further ado, let's get into the diecast review. So, my wonderful aunt decided to get me and my sister a little something for back to school. And it is directly behind this sheet of paper here. She got me Inngas. And as you know, I tried to keep... Oh. Okay, well that's what I get for filming at this time. People that just cannot keep their cars quiet. But anyway, as you know, I try to keep my die casts as in good condition as I can. Sometimes that doesn't always happen. And my current Inngas has a few chips on him. So it's good to finally have another one that is in perfect condition that I can use. So I want to give a special shout out to her. She is the best aunt that a kid can have. And yeah, this review would not be possible without her. So first of all, I'm going to try to gently... Yep, okay. Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to fold this tape behind here because I want to keep this paper. On the card back, you got McQueen, who is torn. Fillmore, unfortunately, it's just regular Fillmore. It's not Fillmore with the what was it? The gas cans. Yeah. Mater, Sheriff, Sally, Chick Hicks, which I got over here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so let's get Hall out of the packaging. Try to keep this packaging in good condition. There we go. Yeah, so this is Hall out of the packaging. It's actually a lot lighter compared to what the card back suggests. Also, he does not have red on his rims like he does in the movie. And the old one that I have, if I can reach it, if it wants to focus, I did do red rims on him. I made them more accurate. So that's what I did with the old hull. Definitely what I'm going to do with the new hull. Make them accurate. And yeah, that's something I tend to do with the die casts that I get, is try to make them as movie accurate as possible. Well, because Mattel does not care for doing that. Like, over here, what I did with Ernie. After I reviewed Ernie, see, I made the inside of his rims blue there, like a thin line of blue that matches his color coat, like in the movie. But overall, Hall Inngas, very solid car. I've noticed that they're getting a lot better with the decals. See, they're not as blurry as some of the earlier releases. This one was Thailand. Yeah. Thailand, Vietnam. When they first took over, they had a huge problem with smaller decals like these contingencies down here. Huge problem. They're always blurry. The eyes, another thing that used to always be blurry, that's gotten a lot better. And here, if you notice, the eyepiece separate from the mold, whereas over here, let me just get a Chinese counterpart. Ralph Carlo, sure, why not? Ralph, his is like all one, right? And I don't know what I prefer. I mean, I guess custom-wise, if you want to swap out eyelids, if you're doing a custom, that's preferably better. Makes everything a lot easier. But yeah. Hall is a great car. I really love, what is this, lavender? I really love the shade. I love the tire design here, like the tread marks. I like that a lot. And if you actually get this die cast and you put your like hand over these tread marks, they're actually a little higher than the rest of the paint. So it actually feels like tread marks on the tire, which is amazing. On the side too, yeah. It's actually so cool. Now, I wish the number on the roof was a bit bigger. Seeming as how much roof space he actually has. But yeah. Overall, great Piston Cup racer. Really like Retread as a sponsor. I was let down with Eric Almirola, that next gen. Really, that one really let me down. But anyway, we're going to do a quick cut and we'll be right back. Alright, so it's been about like a minute. I've actually done something kind of unique, and you guys are going to see this in the later episodes of Chase for the Piston Cup. Let's see here. Before I show you Hall Inngas, regular Lightning McQueen right here. Nothing to talk about. Over here, we have a Lightning McQueen with red option tires. If you've seen some of the NASCAR races in 2024, you will know what the option tire is. They've ran it in a few select races in prior years, but 2024 they really started getting serious with the option tire. Pretty much it is a alternative tire compound in which it is faster, but it wears a lot quicker, is pretty much the gist of the tire compound. So you have the Hall Inngas, which we just unboxed, and I already did the realistic red things on the tire. See there? And then the old Hall now has red option tires. So we now have option tire Lightning McQueen and option tire Hall Inngas. And from here on out, every new Piston Cup racer that we do review on the channel, I'm going to turn the old one into an option tire variant. So keep a lookout for that. But with that being said, this video has dragged on long enough. I am going to go upload this and then get straight to filming episode 2 of Chase for the Piston Cup. With that being said, all y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.